Hello there, my wonderful little friends. I am so happy to see you today. Are you ready to have some fun with me? We are going to go on a very special adventure, right here, right now. It's an adventure filled with floating, shimmering, and oh so magical things. We are going to play with bubbles. Yay, bubbles! Can you say bubbles? That's right. We will watch them float up into the air, and we will look very, very closely to see if we can find some secret shapes hiding inside them. It's going to be so much fun to explore together. Are you excited? I know I am. Bubbles are so light and floaty and they dance in the air just for us. Today we will be shape detectives. A detective is someone who looks for clues and solves mysteries. Our mystery is finding all the different shapes that bubbles can make. We will use our super seeing eyes to spot them. Can you show me your super seeing eyes? Blink them once, blink them twice. Wonderful! You're ready to be amazing shape detectives with me. Let's get ready to look for shapes in the most beautiful, wobbly bubbles. Before we begin our big bubble adventure, let's get our bodies ready. Wiggle your fingers. Can you wiggle all 10 of them? Good job! Now let's wiggle our little toes inside our shoes. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And now, let's take a nice, big, gentle breath in and let it out with a soft whoosh, just like a bubble floating away. You are doing such a fantastic job. Now our bodies are calm and our eyes are ready to look carefully. We are going to see so many amazing things together. Let's begin our magical bubble shape hunt. Let's get our bubble wands ready, or we can just pretend. Hold your pretend bubble wand in your hand. Now, dip it into our pretend bubble soap. Dip, dip, dip. Okay, now lift it up very slowly. Let's take a gentle breath and whoosh! Look at all the beautiful bubbles we made. They are floating all around us. Some are big and some are small. Some are floating up high and some are floating down low. Our shape adventure has officially begun, my friends. Let's go find some shapes. First, let's talk about what these magical floating things are. What is a bubble? A bubble is like a tiny little ball of air that is wrapped up in a very thin, soapy coat. It's like the air is wearing a shiny, colorful raincoat. The soap and water work together to make a stretchy skin that can hold the air inside. That's why bubbles are so light and can float and dance in the breeze. They are mostly just air which is all around us, but we can see them because of their pretty soapy skin. Have you ever touched a bubble gently? Sometimes they pop, but sometimes if your finger is a little wet, you can even hold a bubble for a moment. They feel very soft and a little bit wet. The soapy skin of the bubble is so thin and delicate, which is why it shimmers with so many beautiful colors like a rainbow. You might see pink, blue, yellow, and green all swirling together. It's like a little piece of a rainbow that you can hold in your hand just for a second. Bubbles love to float because the air inside them is just like the air outside, but they are carried by the wind, even the tiny little puffs of air that we can't feel. They drift and bob and float along, going wherever the air takes them. It's like they are on a little ride through the sky. They are so quiet and gentle as they move. Watching them can make us feel so calm and happy inside. They are little floating pieces of magic made from just simple soap and water. Isn't that amazing? So, whenever you see a bubble, you can remember our little secret. It's not just an empty ball. It's a little puff of air wearing a beautiful, shiny, colorful coat made of soap. And this special coat is very stretchy, which is how it can make all the fun shapes we are about to discover together. Are you ready to look at our very first bubble shape? Let's use our super seeing eyes and look very closely at the next bubble that floats by. Here it comes! Look very closely at this bubble floating right here. What shape do you see? It goes all the way around and around with no corners at all. It looks like a ball, or like the sun in the sky. It's a circle. Can you say circle? Wonderful! Most bubbles, when they are floating all by themselves, love to be in the shape of a perfect circle. A circle is beautifully round, like the wheels on a bus that go round and round. Let's trace it in the air with our finger. Start at the top and go all the way around until you get back to the top. A bubble tries its very best to be a circle because that is the strongest and easiest shape for it to make. It pulls its soapy skin in as tight as it can, and that makes a perfect round shape. It's like the bubble is giving itself a big, round hug. Let's look at another one. Here comes a big bubble. Whoosh! Look at that. It's another circle. Let's count how many circle bubbles we can see. 1, 2, 3. 3 beautiful round circles floating in the air. You are such great counters. Think about other things that are shaped like a circle. A yummy cookie can be a circle. A plate that we eat our dinner from is often a circle. A button on your shirt might be a little circle too. Circles are everywhere. And now we know that bubbles love to be circles too. They are part of the big, round circle family. Can you look around the room you are in right now and see if you can spot anything that is shaped like a circle? Take a moment and point to it. You are a super shape spotter. Every time a bubble floats by all on its own, it will almost always be a beautiful, shimmering circle. It is the bubble's favorite shape to be. So next time you are blowing bubbles, watch for the single ones, the ones that are not touching any other bubbles. You can say, "Hello, little circle bubble. I see you." It's so much fun to name the shapes as they float past. You are doing an amazing job learning about the wonderful circle. Let's see what happens when a bubble stretches a little bit. Now let's watch what happens when we blow a bubble. But it gets a little stretched out as it leaves the bubble wand. Look. This one doesn't look like a perfect circle. It's a little bit long and stretched, like a circle that did a big yawn. This shape is called an oval. Can you say oval? Great job! An oval is like a circle's cousin. It's still round and has no corners, but it is longer than it is wide. It looks a little bit like a racetrack or maybe like a yummy egg. Sometimes when a bubble is just being made, it wiggles and wobbles and stretches into an oval shape before it settles into a round circle. It's so funny to watch it jiggle in the air. Let's try to make an oval shape with our hands. Put your hands together to make a circle, and now stretch your hands apart a little bit. See? Now you have a long, stretched out oval shape. You are so clever. Ovals are everywhere too. Maybe a potato is shaped like an oval, or a big green watermelon. Let's watch this bubble right here. See how it's moving through the air? It's wiggling and jiggling, and for a moment, it looks like a long oval. And then poof, it becomes a circle again. It's like magic. The bubble is always trying to get back to its favorite circle shape, but sometimes the wind or its own movement will stretch it into an oval for just a second. It's a fun game of hide and seek between the circle and the oval. Can you spot the oval shape before it changes back? So now we have found 2 shapes. We found the round circle, and we found the long, stretched out oval. You are doing such a wonderful job being a shape detective. Let's trace an oval in the air with our finger. Start at the top, go down one long side around the bottom, and back up the other long side to the top. It's a fun, long journey. Keep your super seeing eyes open for those funny, wiggly oval bubbles. Now let's see what happens when 2 bubbles meet each other. What happens when 2 bubbles float through the air and bump into each other? Do they pop? Sometimes they do. But other times, something very magical happens. They stick together. Look at this. Here are 2 bubbles that have joined together to make a brand new shape. What does this look like to you? It has a circle on the top and a circle on the bottom. It looks just like the number 8. Can you say 8? Fantastic! Let's trace the number 8 in the air. It's like drawing a circle and then another circle right underneath it. When 2 bubbles stick together, they share one wall in the middle. This wall between them is perfectly flat and straight. Isn't that interesting? So you have a round part on the outside of the top bubble, a flat wall in the middle, and a round part on the outside of the bottom bubble. Together they create this wonderful new shape that we can call a double bubble or a number 8. It's so fun to see them floating together like best friends holding hands. Let's see if we can find another one. Let's count the bubbles in this shape. There is 1 bubble on top and 1 bubble on the bottom. 1 plus 1 makes 2. 2 bubbles together make our number 8 shape. It's like a little bubble snowman floating in the air with a head and a body. Can you pretend to be a bubble snowman? Put your hands on your head for the top bubble and your hands on your tummy for the bottom bubble. You look just like a number 8. You are so good at pretending. So now, when you are playing with bubbles, you can watch for the single circle bubbles. And you can also watch for the special double bubbles. You can shout, "I see a number 8" every time you spot one. It's so exciting to find these special shapes that are made when bubbles become friends and stick together. You are learning so much about the geometry of bubbles. Geometry is just a big word for learning about shapes. You are a bubble geometer. Let's see what happens when 3 bubbles join the party. We have seen 1 bubble make a circle. We have seen 2 bubbles make a number 8. But what do you think will happen if a 3rd bubble comes along and joins the group? Let's watch very, very closely. Here comes 1 bubble, and here comes another. They stick together, and look, here comes a 3rd bubble. Bump! Now all 3 of them are stuck together. Look at the new shape they made. It's not a circle, and it's not a number 8. This is something new and very special. If you look right in the very middle where all 3 bubbles are touching, what shape do you see? It has 3 straight sides and 3 pointy corners. 1, 2, 3. This special shape is called a triangle. Can you say triangle? You are so smart! A triangle is hiding right there in the middle of our 3 bubble friends. It's like a secret shape that only appears when 3 bubbles huddle together. It's amazing! Let's trace a triangle in the air. 1 straight line down, 1 straight line across, and 1 straight line back to the top. Finding the triangle is a job for a super shape detective because it's a little bit hidden. You have to look past the round outside parts of the bubbles and focus right on the center where they meet. The walls between the bubbles are straight, and when 3 of them meet, they make those 3 perfect corners of a triangle. Can you think of other things that are shaped like a triangle? Sometimes a slice of pizza is a triangle, or the roof of a house can look like a big triangle. Now we have found another secret shape. This is so exciting. We have found circles, ovals, the number 8, and now triangles. Our list of bubble shapes is growing and growing. You are doing such an incredible job using your eyes to find these hidden treasures. Every time you see 3 bubbles snuggling together, you can look for that secret triangle in the middle. It's always there, waiting for a smart detective like you to find it. What do you think will happen if even more bubbles join in? What if we have not 1, not 2, not 3, but many, many, many bubbles all squished together? Imagine a big bubbly foam, like the kind you might have in a bubble bath. When lots and lots of bubbles are all crowded together, they can't all be perfect circles anymore. There isn't enough room. So they have to change their shape to fit together perfectly, like pieces of a puzzle. And they make a new, very special shape. Look closely at the foam. Do you see it? Each little bubble cell in the foam has many sides. Let's count the sides of one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A shape with 6 straight sides is called a hexagon. Wow, that's a big word. Can you try to say it with me? Hexagon. Fantastic. Honeybees also make hexagons in their beehives to store their honey. It's a very strong and special shape, and bubbles love to make it when they are all together in a big group. Look at how beautifully all the hexagons fit together. There are no gaps between them at all. Each bubble shares its flat walls with all of its neighbors. This is the smartest way for the bubbles to share their space. So when you see a big pile of bubbly foam, you are actually looking at hundreds and hundreds of tiny little hexagons all holding hands. You can impress everyone by saying, "Look at all the beautiful bubble hexagons." They will be so surprised that you know such a big and clever word for a shape. So, from one single bubble making a circle, we have come all the way to a whole city of bubbles making hexagons. It is truly amazing how shapes can change when more friends join the group. Circles, ovals, number 8s, triangles, and now hexagons. You have learned so many new shapes today just by looking at simple, magical bubbles. You are an official bubble geometry expert. Your brain is getting so big and strong with all this new knowledge. Now that we are bubble shape experts, I want to share a few little fun secrets, or fun facts, about our floating friends. Here is the first one. Why are bubbles so colorful? We talked about their shiny rainbow coats. Those colors appear because the bubble's soapy skin is super, super thin. When light shines through it, the light bounces around and creates all of those beautiful swirling colors that we see. It's like a tiny floating rainbow just for you. Here is another fun fact for you. Did you know that you can't blow a bubble in the shape of a square? You can try using a square bubble wand, and a square shape might come out at first, but it will almost instantly wobble and jiggle and turn itself back into a round circle. The bubble always wants to use the least amount of energy to hold the air inside, and the circle is the very best shape for doing that. It's the bubble's super strong power shape. Here's a fun fact about cold weather. Bubbles can actually freeze. If you blow a bubble outside on a very, very cold day when it is freezing, the bubble won't pop when it lands. Instead, it will freeze into a beautiful, delicate ice crystal ball. It looks like a tiny, magical snow globe. You have to be very gentle with it because it is very fragile, but it is one of the most beautiful things you will ever see. A bubble can turn into a frozen crystal. Isn't that incredible? And our last fun fact is about why bubbles pop. A bubble pops when its thin, soapy skin gets too dry or if something sharp touches it. When the water in the soapy skin evaporates, which means it dries up into the air, the skin gets too weak and pop! It breaks! That's why bubbles don't last forever. But that's okay, because it just means we get to blow more and more and more of them. Learning these little secrets makes playing with bubbles even more fun. Wow! What an incredible shape-finding adventure we have had today. You have been the most amazing shape detectives. Let's take a moment to remember all of the wonderful shapes we found hiding in the bubbles. First, we saw that a single bubble floating all by itself loves to be a perfect round circle. Can you make a circle with your hands? Wonderful! Then, we saw that when a bubble stretches, it can make a long, funny oval shape for just a moment. Then we discovered what happens when bubbles join together. When two bubbles stick to each other, they make a shape that looks just like the number 8. And when 3 bubbles huddle close, they hide a secret shape with 3 sides in the middle called a triangle. Can you hold up 3 fingers for our triangle? 1, 2, 3. You are so smart! And finally, we saw that when lots and lots of bubbles are all squished together in a foam, they make a shape with 6 sides called a hexagon. You have learned so much today, and your brain has grown so much stronger. The next time you are outside playing with bubbles, or even when you are having a fun bubble bath, you can be a shape detective all over again. You can look for the circles, the ovals, the number 8s, the triangles, and the hexagons. It makes playing with bubbles a brand new adventure every single time. I am so proud of you for looking so closely and learning so many new things with me. Thank you so much for joining me on our magical bubble geometry journey today. My wonderful friends, you did a fantastic job. It is time for me to say goodbye for now, but I hope you have so much fun finding shapes everywhere you go. Keep using your super seeing eyes. Goodbye, my little shape detectives. Goodbye, my wonderful friends. I can't wait to see you again for another adventure very soon.